So usually after decluttering something, I want to organize things, and I'm really bad at organizing yet. But I know that there are some things that I can improve in my wardrobe. So let's start here. Sorry for me talking with the mirror behind me. I know it's very irritating, but let's go to this basket, which is a basket with my documents. Not only mine, but my family's documents. Some small stuff that I definitely need to organize. And actually I want to get rid of this basket. I mean, not get rid of, but remove it from this place. But instead, I want to use this IKEA cupboard containers. Okay, let's say containers for the documents. I'm gonna fold them and put here, and then put documents inside, and then I'll figure out what to do with the rest. Oh, there are 4 of them. I hate instructions. Okay, so we got an instruction here. I'm confused. I did it! I did it! I love these creepy smiles on it. When I had my space really cluttered, I didn't really enjoy organizing. I only watched just similar videos and thought that maybe one day I'll be able to organize my super cluttered space. But to be honest, when I decluttered everything and when I got just as much stuff as I needed, then it became a lot easier to organize things. So I definitely recommend to declutter first. Yes, I still have to inspect my home from time to time to see if there's something I don't really need, but it's a lot easier now to come up with different organization ideas and to get inspired for organizing more when I have just as much as I need. Now it looks a lot neater, and I really like it because it's easy to take it out, see what we have here, and to pull this back. I have this glass jar. It was for a candle before, but reusing is our best friend. And I keep the rollers that are fighting against the fur of my cats. This is a brush to brush our cats, and some of the... I recently learned this word. Okay, nozzles. I believe that these are nozzles. We have some additional ones, and these are things that I really need quite often. And the fact that they were inside this big basket was really uncomfortable because I had to dig deep to find these boxes. But now they are very easily accessible. Here I have something for sewing, not for sewing, but for darning, like socks and something else. Here are my accessories, very minimal and super few things to wear. Pillow for traveling, but actually I use it so rarely, so I'm thinking about maybe decluttering it, but I don't want to because it's so comfortable to travel with that. I remember those feelings when you have this pillow and when you don't have this pillow, and if you compare those two situations in traveling, you know that the pillow is a lot better. Okay, what are we doing next? I bought again in the IKEA. We recently had the IKEA launched in Kiev, so this was my experiment to go there and find something that I might need. This is a jar for soap jar, but actually I want to use it for dish soap. I just want to eliminate a little bit my visual clutter so everything looks nice and neat, and we'll see how it works later. So I put it here to use it later. Would it be too much if I show you the plant that my mom gifted me? It's here! It's Calathea. I've never had Calatheas. This is a plant that folds its leaves in the evening and unfolds its leaves. How freaking cool is that? You can physically see how plant is moving. That's amazing. This one really likes eating plants, and I really want him not to touch this, so that's why I bought some grass for him. Okay, back to the organizing. The next thing I want to do is to do something with this basket. It's absolutely fine, it's so comfortable to use, but the problem is that it's not covered. To be honest, I think that it's better to cover your baskets, not to collect dust on these little things, because it's a lot of work to wipe everything down all the time. So I think it's better to use the baskets with lids, especially if there are so many things here. But I got an idea. I recently bought this basket, but actually it was for the fridge and I didn't think of that. So I just bought it for a usual wardrobe, but it didn't fit, to be honest. It fits only for the really thin shelves. So I put it here, and what I want to do is to put things from there to here to get this basket off my washing machine so that it is clean and nice and easy to wipe down. I think that's a good idea. What do you think? And also I will put some things here because this basket is half empty, as you can see, and there will not be too much dust collecting here because there is a shelf that's covering it. Super comfortable, I think. I feel like a genius making up this idea. I just understood that this cup cannot stand here. Definitely, so probably will be left here. I managed to empty this sack, and we don't use these soapers. What are these called? We call this soapers or something like that. This is empty. I need to get it back to the shop where I take my skincare. They are accepting. They are packaged back. This is so awesome in Ukraine. Like, we are behind all this race to the eco-friendly things, but still we have some nice initiatives. I love it. This is actually for hair, so it should be somewhere near the mirror in the hall. And this is my deodorant, which I think will be here because I use it like every morning. Okay, please stand. I can put it here. When you want everything to fit perfectly, but sometimes it doesn't. Not super comfortable, but you know, sometimes you believe that something will work out, but it will not, so we'll figure out later during the use of this system if it works or not. Yeah, looks good, I think. While organizing, I take a chance to wipe things down or to wash some things if I have time and effort for that. And it's a lot easier to do things just, you know, as long as I'm here. I am anyway doing something, so why not just take and wash everything or wipe things. In general, I am now working on a habit of cleaning like all the time. I mean, small steps instead of doing everything at once. Or we can actually try to use this basket again to make it even easier to wipe the surface down. It's even easier to wipe down. Then you go like this, you put this basket away. Wow, that is so cool. I'm so smart. What are you doing here? Answer. Okay, you can stay. Now we are in the sacred place of my home, in my kitchen. Actually, I found out that it's a little bit too visually cluttered, and I want to step by step eliminate these different colors that do not match and that do not fit the rest of the kitchen. I, as probably many minimalists, want something pastel, and I want to find some colors and something that doesn't trigger my eye, and that would be super neutral because I don't get stuck when I look around on some bright colors like this one and this sponge. So what I want to do is to take that soap bottle as I showed you before, remember, right? And this a little bit broken cup. I'll just put it here with this whole bag and you see nothing. So I just don't think I need to throw this thing away only because it's broken, because I don't use it, you know, for something. I just want to say that this hole doesn't prevent me from holding things inside. Nobody will see it. I just want to pour this soap inside of this. I know, oh my god, I know this will be impossible to put all the liquid inside. I mean, when I buy the new bottles, we'll see, maybe I'll hide it in the cupboard for the half of the bottle here. Of course, before you start using any container, you have to get the sticker off of it. By the way, if you have some more ideas on how to make your space a little bit more organized or visual clutter-free, you can leave them in the comments below, and I will definitely take these ideas, because now I'm in a big mood of organizing things as long as I decluttered most of my stuff. Oh, oh! If you like this video, please give me a sign, and if you're interested in more, you can also watch this video about cleaning habits, which would be a great addition to this one, because everybody wants a clean and organized home. And have a great day. Goodbye.